To maximize your understanding of the product research call, you'll want to have watched the 2 previous videos. It's a kit.
Mark Rodgers for Dealer News Magazine. Sales success in 60 seconds or less.
All right, let's bring this idea home. When you place outbound product research calls, as we've described them, they typically go either one of 2 ways. Your customer either loves their current motorcycle or they don't. All right, back to our call. May I ask, roughly how many miles did you put in your Sportster last year? 152,000 miles. Would you categorize those as highway miles or around town? Intergalactic. On a scale of 1 to 10, how might you rate the power? This one goes to 11. What's the one word you would use to describe your Harley-Davidson Sportster? Heaven. Corey, man, I gotta tell you, we are thrilled that you're enjoying your Harley-Davidson Sportster as much as you are. Hey, would you be willing to help us spread the good news about Sportsters? We should set up a time for you to come down to the store. We'll take a picture of you and your motorcycle, we'll record your comments, and then we'll share them on our website, in our newsletter, and on social media. So what do you say? Would you be willing to help us out and spread the good news about Sportsters? I've got time this Wednesday or on Thursday. Do either of those days work for you? And that's exactly what you should do. You record the testimonial, you set up the time, and then you do it. Your deliriously happy customers are the single best marketing engine you have. Now, let's say your conversation goes the other way, right? Back to our call. May I ask, roughly how many miles did you put in that Sportster last year? I don't know, maybe 500? Okay, were those around town or highway miles? Yeah, you know, I really don't take that thing on the highway. How would you rate the power of your motorcycle? Well, I'd give it a 3. What's the one word you would use to describe your motorcycle? Meh. Well, look, Corey, if you're not happy, we're not happy. We don't want you to not like your motorcycle. Here's what I'm going to recommend. Now that we've had a chance to talk, I'll identify a couple of motorcycles that might be right for you. Then let's take some time for you and me to go for a ride, and let's find you a motorcycle you can't live without. I've got time either on Wednesday or Thursday. Do either of those days work for you? If the person says yes, set the appointment, use our test ride process, and you're off. If they say no to your offer for a test ride, here's what I suggest you do. You simply say, well, listen, fair enough. Don't say yes, don't say no. Just consider it for a bit, and I'll check back with you in a day or 2. Does the product research call work? Of course it does. In fact, one of our favorite success stories is a dealer who attended one of our motorcycle sales boot camps, learned this approach, went home, taught it to all their people. They sold 32 motorcycles in 3 days using this approach. So give it a try and let us know how it works for you. Now, go sell something, will ya?